Hey everyone, Mod here, and today I got the mini mods rolling with me because we're talking about something surprisingly interesting. Today we're diving into the Grand Prix of Europe. Now, don't get it twisted, this isn't another Disney or Pixar power play. Nope, this one's from Viva Kids, and while it doesn't go into deep storytelling like territory, it definitely leans into this vibrant visual and a sweet, genuine message about resilience. Life's full of up and downs, and it's how you race through them that defines you. And from what I've seen, it's already hit theaters in the UK, and the buzz, it's pretty mixed. This film follows Edda, a racing-obsessed teenager whose dreams of hitting the big leagues, she's all in. But with her and her dad, they live at this theme park and now going through financial woes and on the verge of shutting down. But now she has a shot in competing in the Grand Prix, and that could change everything for her. Cue the high-speed hijinks, that emotional speed bumps, and a whole lot of heart that Edda learns. But it really comes down to her passion.
Then I saw there was going to be animals racing in it. I thought this was going to be like really good. The graphics in the cars looked realistic. And what I thought was funny was the part when she used the ice cream machine and pretended to drive like she was in a real race car. The only thing that I didn't like about the movie was when Ed was so mean to Edda. I just really didn't like that part.
If I could give the best analogy of this movie, it is Mario Kart meets Disney's Motocross. If you know, you know. Now, the story's definitely painted by the numbers. Like, you've seen the familiar turns, been there, done that moments. The side plot occasionally steals the focus from the main narrative, but compared to The Night After Zoopocalypse, Viva Kids' earlier release this year, Europe Grand Prix actually manages to keep our focus for both us and the kiddos throughout. And then the cast, they brought what they were asked to bring. Thomas Brodie-Sangster brings that calm coolness to Ed, that legendary racer who's chasing history but doesn't allow anything to get in his way. He brought that. Gemma Arterton voices Edda with that perfect mix of the youthful fire and determination. Then they just sprinkled Hayley Atwell in there. She's absolutely nailing Cindy. She's that seasoned fox racer who's bringing us from scene to scene. Considering this movie's setting, it's a particularly love letter to the UK racing culture. You gotta give him props for that.
Long time ago, when I saw this trailer for this movie, I was thinking to myself, this movie looks terrible. I don't know if I really want to watch that. But after seeing this, I said to myself, dang it, it was better than I thought. I learned a valuable lesson. You cannot judge a movie by its trailer. I really enjoyed myself. It was better than the Zoopocalypse, which gave me nightmares for a week. Anyway, it was a good movie. I liked the backstory for Ed. It was pretty basic.
Presentation is everything. You want that rush, that sense of competition. Europe Grand Prix doesn't really shift into that top gear. I think F1 kind of spoiled it for us. But the racing feels more like a subplot than the main event. But you know what? The pacing works and it's for the target audience. Little ones will stay glued the entire way through. Now, there were some bumps in the roads. The animation, it's a bit stiff. The scene transitions and the emotional beats sometimes just lack that polish. That, especially with the story when it turns serious, that's when you can tell it the most. It's not a deal breaker, but once you notice it, it's hard to unsee. The humor, it just lands unevenly. A few jokes miss the mark, but the movie's heart is always in the right place. And fun fact, this film was actually made to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Germany's Europea Park. It's like a theme park to my understanding. It's starring the park's mascots in an international co-production between Germany and the UK. So collaboration, you gotta love it, especially in this day and age.
The movie was good and all, but I think with some changes, it would have made the movie a bit better. And this is just my opinion. First of all, for the voice actor of Edda, could put a little bit more creativity in her character. And also some of the characters lack common sense. Like, I get it's a kid movie, but come on. This was a good movie to watch. It had its funny moments and its confusing times, but overall, it gets my approval.
At the end of the day, Europe Grand Prix is solid. It's a family-friendly ride. It won't redefine animation or storytelling or anything of that nature, but it's serviceable. Clear, colorful, heartfelt, you know where you're going. In a crowded animation landscape, it's nice to see studios still trying to connect through the simple and sincere storytelling. But what you guys truly came here for. After a couple pit stop discussions, what do we officially give Europe Grand Prix? Save for stream.
That had its moments.
Now it's your turn. Have you seen Europe Grand Prix, or what's your favorite animated sports movie out there? Let us know in the comments below. We always love hearing from you guys. And remember to like and subscribe to this video. It's the best way to support us. Remember, tell someone you love them. We love y'all. God bless y'all. And let us go to the movies for you.
Bye.